All right, we are back, and let's see if we can't get that trophy under camera for just a second here. We can see what they're playing for. We got our final match. I am again Joe Carroll here with the Infinitecast, and there's our trophy we're playing for. And joining me again here, we got Justin, and let's take a look at what we know. We know Dan's playing John. We just saw him last round, and Nick Moore.
Yep, it looks like he is playing Band Chance.
Bant Chance, Scary Pants. So we'll see which deck will win the tournament. Will it be Bant or will it be Jund?
So is Dan on the play here then?
I don't. Dan is on
Dan
the
is
play.
on the play?
Okay.
Well,
All right.
that's step one for Dan, being on the
Yes.
play.
Yes. Let's not be a turn behind when Geist is coming in with all the things attached to him. So
Yeah, especially if he can resolve a turn two Geist.
how many Lilianas is Dan playing? Let's take a look. One.
One main and two in the board,
Okay.
and he's got one rolling tumbler. So it looks like he is ready for this matchup. And the Gaze of Granite is actually
Yes.
really great
Actually,
here.
pretty decent. Yep. Okay, so be aggressive with your mulligans, guys, and don't keep slow hands that don't do anything, and you might win this thing. Bring it home. It's been a long day. They both, when they sat down, they both said that to each other. It's been a very long day. This should be fun. I'm looking forward to this, so we can wrap things up and head home and get some sleep. That's a lot of thinking when you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of people that don't play Magic don't understand that when you just literally are sitting down, staring at cards, thinking as hard as you can. Like it's unless you play green red aggro.
Yeah, they just play a guy burning tree, burning tree, burning tree, lightning mauler, getcha.
Oh, thank God I drew the second land.
Right.
All right, dump the hand. which funny enough, Jamie in round 2 showed his opponent 3 burning tree and 1 land. And said, I got a mullet, but let's take a look. And sure enough, there was the second land. He could have got there.
That was so rough.
So, yeah. Nick, I don't think we've had on... Actually, we might have had him. Because we have had Bant on camera at least twice today.
At least twice?
Yeah,
it was pretty popular deck today.
Very popular.
All over the field.
And that actually surprises me. It's not that it's a bad deck. It's just I don't know. I just didn't think Bant would be that popular. I mean, there was that Star City article about it,
and one did do very well in a Star City.
Yeah, and
event.
people pick onto that, and
it doesn't look like he has anything to put his enchantments on.
No creatures? No, there's a voice there.
Oh, okay.
Not the best target for enchantments.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Okay, he drew another one.
Yeah. No, he drew a.
He drew another another enchantment.
Yep.
Like that's you need to draw a stalker or something.
Right. Yeah.
So Dan, is he gonna do what he's supposed to in Farseek on 2? Nope.
But, you got a smiter.
Okay, so voice will come down. It could do some decent work here. Does he have the 3rd land to play a smite? Yeah, I think he's got a breeding pool.
Yeah, he does. Dan's probably looking for a Pillar of Flame here. Get that voice out of here.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's got it.
Nope.
So maybe he's got like a putrefying hand waiting to just...
Well...
waiting for the enchantment.
You wouldn't do that, though.
Yeah.
You give him a token. You
yeah,
give him 2 tokens.
2 tokens, yeah.
That seems counterproductive. So yeah, get in there for 2, take 2 for the shock, and then no doubt drop the second creature you ripped off the top of the library. So pretty loaded hand for the rest, though. He does have a way to protect his creatures with the hexproof on the Simic Charm. And then all the enchantments.
Yep, and that's what that deck wants to do.
So we'll see if he... Okay, tapping 3 here.
So he'll take the smiter out. So he did have the putrefy.
Main phase. Don't know how I feel about a main phase putrefy there.
Well, if he does it on his turn, he's gonna get another
Oh, right.
Yep.
He's playing around the voice.
The voice.
Obviously.
Probably see an unflinching courage here. Yep.
Yep.
And he'll come in for 4.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Now he's pillar proof,
He is pillar proof.
so he will be getting a token.
Very, very relevant.
Yep. Yeah, so I do like the main phase Petrify there, obviously.
So
It's
if
late.
you're Dan, you're hoping to get a Thragtusk here,
Yes, or
like a beast from Garrick.
well, yeah, the trample still gets there,
Yep.
but yeah, that's a 4/4 right now.
Yep, and here comes the
Yep,
Thragtusk.
Drag
Up to
is
19.
the best drop to have there, by far.
Yep, it'll trade with him. Unless he gets a Spectra
Well, he's
Fight.
got ethereal armor and a spectral fight in hand.
Yeah, so he'll just fly over here now.
So doing the all-in plan, what I like is just doing spectral flight and holding up
The rest.
the Simic Charm.
Yep.
So you can give hexproof in case of the removal spell.
So he Spectra Flights, he'll get in for 6. Yeah.
Yep.
With lifelink.
And with lifelink.
Impossible to race.
Dan's probably saying, "Okay,
Yeah.
I guess."
Oh.
Not. You're gonna go all in on this one creature.
And now he's got the like you said, he's got the Simic Charm to back it up.
Yep.
So Dan might have got a bonfire here. But it's not enough.
He can't bonfire. Yeah. That is pretty miserable. Yeah, not a lot going on in Dan's favor right now. Like it seems like when they load up on enchantments like that, they're going all in on one creature and it doesn't have hexproof.
Right. Yeah. He's really looking for that one of main board Liliana the Veil here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gets around the Simic Charm.
Master.
Yeah. Master try and stem some of the bleeding, get that life back. Okay, so being at 15, I don't know if Nick can go all out here. Let's see here. He's got another unflinching, that's 2, and then an ethereal armor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more.
So he's just gonna ethereal armor here.
It'd be 10 more. Yeah, he's gonna do the math.
He's gonna give it +3/+3. Right? First strike. Not that first strike's terribly relevant right now.
Yeah. I was just wondering if he could double suit, if that would be enough, because it'd be 3 more.
It'd be very, very close.
It'd be 3. Yeah, he'd be putting him at 3 though. So you don't do it. You hold Simic Charm.
Yep.
Drop a Mana Dork. Go to 32.
Casually hit 32 life.
Yeah, and now he's Liliana proof, and he is bonfire proof, and he's spot removal proof.
Right. Yeah. Dan's looking for that other Putrefy.
Well, yeah,
So
he's got the Simic Charm.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So yeah, he can't. So the hand that seemed a little bit sketchy at first turned out to be okay. Apparently the Bant deck only needs 1 or 2 creatures to get there. So. All right, so moving to our sideboard, what do we got here for our scary pants Bant?
So he's got some Rootborn defenses, some Selesnya charms, 4 Strangleroot guys. And the deck's been playing a lot of Strangleroot guys. It's a really resilient threat. Some Nearheath Pilgrims. I don't think we'll see any of those. He's got 2 negates, so we might see
we'll see negate for sure.
Yeah, 2 negates, maybe a Rootborn defenses.
Yeah.
I mean, the ability to say no in another way to bonfire.
Yeah, he just brought out all his invisible stalkers. It looked like.
Oh, okay.
So that's his plan. Go a little more resilient.
I mean, they do die to a bonfire for 1.
Yep. They also die to Rolling Tumbler and yeah, Liliana.
I'm sure we'll see Liliana, Rolling Tumbler.
And Rolling Tumbler. Yep. Anything else?
Probably the Vampire Nighthawks. The Death Touch is pretty good, and they're flying.
Yeah. Yep. So they get around the the Spectral Flight.
Yep, and we'll definitely see Dan's Gaze of Granite.
Yes. So he's got some heat for this matchup.
Yeah, the typical Jund sideboard brings out 8 cards, puts back in 8 cards against every deck.
Again, just want to say one more time, big shout out to everyone who came out today. Great turnout, awesome event. It went very smoothly. I don't feel like we had any issues with the judges or anything like that. The rounds were very quick.
Yep.
We had very little time between rounds, so that's always a good sign. We played 9 rounds of Swiss, and we have done 3 rounds of single elimination, and it's only 10:52 right now.
Yep, it was
job well done by everybody, and yeah, just a great turnout. Can't say enough good things about our community. I'm so proud. It's growing up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm relatively new in the Magic scene, and just recently it has just exploded.
Yep. Even FNMs, man. Like, you hear about these places getting 40, 50 people turning out, and like
crazy.
Like 20, 30 people regular basis, like, and not just one shop. It's like multiple shops.
Well, yeah, there's at least 5 or 6 shops in West Michigan alone.
And just Grand Rapids.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you talk about a hungry community. Every Friday, I mean, you see the same people. We get a lot of new players too. It's been fun meeting all the new people.
It's really encouraging to see the younger kids come out.
Yep, and they're good.
Oh, are they good?
It's crazy. You're like, oh, it's a little kid, and then you're like, well, how did you know how to make that play?
Right.
Like, I was 21 before I was like, oh, you can do that. So, yeah, these kids are just getting really really quick at learning the game.
Yeah, and it definitely shows the involvement of the seasoned veterans, showing them the way.
All right, so a bunch of lands, 2 Spectral Flight, and a Rancor. Yeah, I'm gonna see a mulligan.
Definitely not where he wants to be.
Nope. We're playing the Karate Kid catch a bug game back here. That's okay though. They've been keeping us company. Gets lonely back here in the annex at the tournaments.
Well, we do have that trash compactor.
Yeah, it keeps us company as well as the bugs that come out of it. So yeah, last time we were in the front of the Deltaplex for the Brawl, and this time we're towards the back, but we actually got like a pretty nice room.
Oh, there was so much more room this year than there was last year.
I mean, we could have.
We were in the lobby.
Yeah, we could have housed like a lot more tables actually.
There could have probably easily been another 70, 80 people here.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what they would have done had we. Nick's getting hit by the bugs.
Yeah.
They stop.
Yeah, as you can see on camera, the mosquitoes are getting them too.
Hey, that's the price you pay to play in the finals.
Right.
The Brawl.
You got to survive the mosquito attacks.
That's just how it goes.
Concentration? No way.
No way. Play under pressure and under bugs. So those are the play mats that they got for making it this far. Pretty saucy.
Yeah, definitely look great.
Yeah, I got the TCG logo there. Diamond event. So everybody you sit across from now on knows that you made top 8 of a diamond event.
Right.
You can.
All right, and it looks like he's got lands and spells.
So we're gonna have a keep. Another land. Temple Garden tapped. So are we gonna see the turn 2 Farseek? Nope.
Oh, it's rough for Dan.
If he's got a Black Source and a Liliana, he's probably okay with this. You know, if we're gonna see.
Here comes this.
Yeah, Pillar is what he's begging for now. Maybe Pillar Farseek.
Yeah, that'd be a 3 mana Nighthawk. Yep.
You're right. He did bring in the Nighthawks.
Yeah, it's pretty good against Voice of Resurgence.
Yeah,
it's good against anything.
As long as
anything spectral flighted.
As long as it's not suited up, you block that voice all day long.
Does it look like he has it? He just has lands and a Pilgrim.
Yeah, not a good hand. I think we're playing off the top of the deck this
Yep.
game. Yeah, Dan's again, he actually told me I don't want you to see my hand, so you can't see my play mistakes. So we don't know what's in his hand as he keeps it close to the chest there. But if he's got
Oh, the
okay,
mortars.
all right, excellent. Ethereal armor. So he can,
Ethereal armor.
yeah,
Yep.
he can start attacking now. Probably see a land, a pilgrim, and a ethereal armor.
So I'm gonna guess that Dan doesn't have any like putrefies in hand because that mortars is something you want to save for later.
Yeah,
The
he
overload.
did miss a land drop too.
Ooh.
So
He'll come across for 3.
yep, now
Play
he
a
is
Pilgrim.
Liliana proof.
Yep.
Yeah, the Bantak with this like all-in approach that still has resilience. Voice does add a lot to the deck, I think. I mean, I personally think Voice is amazing in the token deck, but here it does add a resilience that they didn't have before.
Yeah, I wasn't too terribly excited to see that deck start playing voice
Yeah,
because it's definitely good. And here comes the Liliana. Sack your Pilgrim.
yeah. Pilgrim's gonna die. Unfortunately, Voice does have first strike, and he did attack.
He attack.
I don't know why.
But he gained 2, and now Nick
He's,
has to attack the
he's time
Liliana.
walking.
Yeah.
I guess if he has another Liliana, then that's an excellent play.
Yeah.
But again, not showing us his hand. Did he rip the 4th land? This is bad. John does not want to be stuck on 3 for very long.
So he'll come across for 2.
Now, if you do have Liliana there, I mean, you gotta fear negate.
You gotta play it.
You gotta fear negate, but you do have to play it. I mean, especially if you're missing land drops. I'm guessing Dan has like Olivia and maybe like a couple Thrag Tusks or yeah, something.
Yeah, all the top end just waiting for that land to get there.
Gonna try and race here with the life gain. He is doing
a
2 for 1 per turn is what it turns out to be with the life gain. So,
and if you're Dan, I think that's okay for you.
All right, now he gets to drop Hunt Master.
Now, yep. Up to 24. It's gonna just play the I'm gonna gain more life than you can deal.
Yep. And
deal damage plan.
And you can't kill my can't kill my mosquito. I think he got it though.
He did wipe his pants, so I'm gonna say that's
I'm thinking he got there. Mosquito extinguished, taken care of.
I'll come across for 3. Dan says sure.
Yep, I'll go to 21.
Right.
That's just fine. So,
all set.
So
all
getting
right.
stuck
Hunt
on
Master
3,
flips.
Getting stuck on 3 with Nighthawk turning out to be.
Oh, did he miss the Hunt Master trigger? Or no, he played
he
played the Pilgrim. You're right.
Pilgrim. But I guarantee you, he's probably gonna be killing it this turn. Unless he drew like land and wants to slam down a Garrick or something or a Thragtusk. In which case it's okay.
Yeah, and if you're Nick, you've got to be pretty frustrated. Like that deck never wants to see 6 lands in a Pilgrim.
Yeah. I mean
his
Mull of 6 was okay though. Like I mean he had Voice and Smiter and 4 lands, I think.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I mean, it's not gonna get that much better. If you go to 5, I mean
So he'll block with the Pilgrim, knowing that he's got a pretty poor chance of living anyway.
I think we might be going to game 3 with this one.
Yep.
They're gonna flip.
So Hunt Master will hit the Voice. Unless he gets an enchantment, it's probably over here.
If he gets unflinching courage.
You got another Voice.
Another Voice. Not gonna do it. Nope.
Yep, go to game 3.
Alright, so well played by Dan, keeping his cool. Missing land drops, that's always frustrating, especially for a John player.
Oh, especially for
no
John.
Farseek, no 4th land drop. So we will go to our game 3. We tie it up at 1 apiece.
And that seems to be how the BANT matchups go. It's either I kill you on turn 4 or they do that.
It does seem a little one-sided, isn't solid. You're just like fishing, kind of. Not quite back like when combo was, a big thing. And it's like, all right, do you combo off and kill me? No, okay, I'll keep attacking you. All right, do you kill me this turn? All right. So, but it is. I mean, it does have that kind of feel to it, just with creatures instead of, playing a bunch of spells and then getting a combo and winning.
Yep, and it's well positioned because there's not much Esper. Like all the Reanimator and
Yeah, Esper, the Esper list that play like the Devour and the Tribute and the Lilianas,
yeah,
and yeah, that can be kind of rough. And the Supremes.
and now they have Far and Away to bounce the Pilgrim.
Oh yeah,
Sack your dude with all the pants.
yeah. I'm guessing Nick dodged Esper most of the day. There wasn't a lot of it. I mean, we did have two of them
Two in top
in
eight.
top 8, but I don't know. I mean, there didn't seem to be that many. There was a ton of Jund, a ton of Bant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the biggest deck here, probably.
Yeah, I played. I think I played 3 Jund and 3 Bant. So
yeah, we were ready for Jund. That's for sure.
and the Bant matchup isn't too bad for tokens. You just have to race them.
Yep, and you very well can do that. Tangible Virtue does a lot of damage.
Yep, spirits, getcha.
Yeah. And all your spirits fly, so that
they can block all those Spectral
If they're
Flights.
just on the Spectral Flight plan, then you definitely can chump block.
Yeah, with Vigilance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you for 6 and trade with your guys' Saint Trap.
And Nick's gonna go ahead and kill another Mosquito for us. So don't forget that Infinitecast, we do have a Facebook page as well as a YouTube channel. Go ahead and check us out. It's Infinitecast on both. Username on Facebook or Facebook and YouTube is Infinitecast. We are supported as much as we can be by our community. We did get some donations and again, people buying the tokens, which I mean, I'd buy anyway, even if it wasn't for a good cause.
Right? Yeah.
those things were just they turned out so well.
When you sold out this time and last run.
Last time we did 300 and we sold out. We did the difference is we did pre-orders, and with the pre-orders spoken for, within 15 minutes we sold the rest that were not spoken for. This time we did 0, and we almost sold out within like the first 30 minutes just because there was a line.
Right. Yeah.
And it took a while to give everybody their change and give them their tokens.
That's got to be pretty exciting for Nolan to get all of his art out there.
Yeah, he was standing there. I could just see him. He was just smiling as I made the announcement. We're now selling tokens, and just a wave of people got up and ran over to us and formed a line. So
yeah, it's got to be pretty encouraging for
he's pretty
for a local artist.
He's pretty happy about that. So, and he's made a lot of connections, and hopefully people are commissioning it for other jobs, so he can keep doing what he loves, and we love doing coverage, and we wish to continue doing that. So that's another good reason to have all the support from the community. So again, praise to you guys. And looks like we're cutting each other's decks. Gonna look at the last game here. Nick will be on the play. That's very relevant. The last game of the very last match for the championship. This will be the state champion. It will have eternal bragging rights until next year.
Until next year. Until spring states.
Yes.
Fall states.
No, we won't do fall states. It'll be fall brawl.
Fall brawl. All right.
It won't be states.
Okay.
No, but it's gotta be nerve wracking. I mean, you put your cards face down. You're like, okay, this is gonna be 90% of what happens here.
All right, come on, lands and spells.
Lands and spells. Just give me something.
All right, so he's got a Strangleroot, guys. 2 Spectral Flights.
Is there 2 lands in that hand? I think there is. There's a breeding pool.
Or is it a Hinterland Harbor breeding pool? And a Temple Garden and a Pilgrim.
So he can Pilgrim turn 1. Yeah, that's gonna be an auto keep. Pilgrim 1, Strangleroot 2.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty happy about that hand.
So how has Strangleroot been in this deck? I mean, all the lists are playing it. Every single one we've seen.
Yeah, it's a resilient threat, just like Voice is now. Like makes the deck more resilient. But I did exile a lot of them with Celestial Charms,
Yeah.
so I was pretty happy to see it.
Yeah, that and Pillar.
Yep.
That's why I'm saying we need to be playing Naya. You can play both.
Both.
So attack
Congrats for 3.
for 3 on turn 2. Not bad.
Not bad. Nope. Especially with no auras down yet.
And you're completely 100,000,000% Liliana approach.
Oh, and Dan takes 2 to Farseek.
At least he's doing it.
Yeah.
But going to 15 is really rough here, especially being on the draw. See, if he's on the play, this is a different game.
Right.
Much different game.
Nick can Spectral Flight Ethereal Armor and swing 2, 4, 6.
Do you do that on the Pilgrim or the other guy?
The guy, I think on the Geist.
You go all in on that guy? I kind of like having 2 decent
2 different threats.
Yeah.
Oh, and he draws another Strangler Geist. So he could just go
play
guys and get you.
Play Strangleroot, Ethereal Armor. Maybe you do on the Mana Dork. I mean, just because like if the other guys die, they come back. And they're good on their own. Like the Pilgrim isn't doing a whole lot here.
So go Spectral
okay.
Flight on this.
This is also a great play too.
Yep. Play another Strangler.
Being able to
swing 6.
You're taking 6 this turn.
And he still has a Spectral Flight and Ethereal Armor in hand.
Dan's at 9 and all he's done is cast Farseek.
Yeah. And that sometimes happens to Jund. And maybe it's a bonfire for one.
Bonfire. They come back and they kill him though.
Yeah, you do.
You can't do it. You can't. That's so awkward. Like bonfire normally the rip right there after a Farseek is normally just the high. It's just the best thing you can do. But
so it'll take 2 to play Huntmaster. So it'll stay at 9.
But get 2 blockers.
Still can't block the but it's got flying.
Well,
and he can cast Spectral Flight on another and
he's gonna no doubt put that Ethereal Armor right on the flyer.
Yep, so he'll fly that.
Oh
yeah.
That's just too quick. I'm sorry. That's just like Magic shouldn't do that.
1, 2, 3.
Is that Xaxes?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. And we have our champion.
Oh wow.
Congratulations to Nick Moore. Yeah, here's all the things.
Yeah, he's like, none of these do anything. Why wasn't that a Geist Saint trap?
Yeah, see, and that's the thing about bans. Sometimes it just doesn't care what you're doing.
And that's why that deck's playing Stringer Geist in the sideboard.
Yeah.
Like, if you board wipe me, that's fine. Yeah. I have 2 6/6s or 2. I have 6 power in play now.
No, I like it. I like it. It's just a little awkward when you go Hallowed Fountain turn 1.
Yep.
And you've got Geist in hand. But
he is playing 2 basic forests. Everything but Hallowed Fountain makes green.
So, all right. Well, great, guys. Great turnout. I'm very happy with everything. Just want to say thank you again to everyone who helped out. And thank you to Steve for letting us do this. And we really had a great time with it. Fortunately, Larry couldn't be here till the end, but he sends his love. So I want to say goodnight to everyone and thank you for tuning in. And we will see you guys next time on the Infinitecast.